Okay, here we go. Whoa! What is going on, guys? My name is Aprox, and let me introduce you Satisfactory. A game where you basically become an interplanetary pioneer that's main goal is to go and explore an unexplored planet and use resources you find to make a bunch of stuff. So let's check it out.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Build the necessary buildings, chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Expand your factories, outposts and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized. Planetfall complete. Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
So is this it? Have we gamed?
Please ensure you have your Fixit Incorporated Xenozapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fixit regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats.
Oh, you mean that bird that I just saw? Ah, you run. First of all, I have to say that I have played this game before for nearly 100 hours, so this is by no means a unexplored playthrough. So expect me to know stuff, right? But that's I assume it's only for everyone's benefit, right? Oh, lucky us. Look, we have our first... Okay. Nope. Oh, you would not have reached me. Haha. And let's see if we can... Where are you? Oh, you're here. Let's see if we can... Nope. Okay, so apparently we have found our first loot. Can we open this? Modular frame. Okay, we cannot open it yet. Our first resource is raw quartz, surprisingly. Because by default, first resource nodes that you find should be iron, copper and limestone, I believe. Not saying that we're not going to find those because we have our spider senses and we can actually deploy them to see... Okay, that's a good start. And right out of the bat, I see some new enemies. Oh no. So anyway, we have found iron and... Let me just finish digging this up and we'll check. It's a pure node, that's awesome. We have what appears to be copper, which would be double awesome. And it is, and the pure node as well. Boy, we got a good start. Let me just clear up all of these bushes real quick so we can have a nice flat kind of beginner area to build in. Oh boy, okay, here we go. Whoa! Well, it was nice knowing you. Oh, damn. Let me just recover what I've lost. Luckily, there's a marker on the compass. Okay, we're right back at it. We got all of our stuff back. Miners, the leaves, the alien remains, apparently. And yeah, I think I'm probably going to stick on the other side of the cliff, trying to clear this thing out. Whoa, yeah, that was a good call. Oh, come on. Can I just... Yup. Get juked, baby. So now that we have all of this area nice and cleared out, let's basically, begin by placing down a hub so we have basic infrastructure and can start making things like biomass leaves, which is going to be essential for powering our starter base. Oh yeah, and there's our drone. Let's see, first and foremost, I want to, and I have to, everyone has to, unlock buildings like foundations and walls so we can measure out, plan out and space out all of our equipment. Right, so this is the priority. Logistics, base building, and field research, not necessarily in that order, right? So yeah, as I said, we need to begin with basic infrastructure for basic materials, iron, copper and limestone for concrete. And we'll take it from there. So I just set up a very simple concrete makery right up there on the hill, but almost made a mistake because I was almost going to have these biomass burners run by burning fuel, which is horribly inefficient. So we can set up a biomass manufacturing. And this biomass burns significantly longer than the leaves themselves. So it's a win-win. It costs us a little time in production and, as you can see, a little power, 4 megawatts, but it's going to be of benefit in the long run. So I'm just going to set up this and get the biomass half automated kind of jerry-rigged system going with just one manufacturer, if I can call it. And then we're going to feed that biomass to the burners so it can power our manufacturing just a little bit more efficiently. So, two things. First of all, I have set up a separate biomass burner engine kind of generator thingies, rather than having to run these included ones with a hub, because they do produce 50% more power. So each of these produce 30 megawatts and each of these only produce 20 megawatts. So we are making more power for the same amount of fuel. All that's left is to hook up these constructors to output all the biomass into the single container, which we cannot do before we unlock splitters and mergers, so we're not gonna do that. And finally we can actually start to make some advancements in terms of making automated stuff, right? So I don't have to keep using the bench that is here. This nasty manual crafting thing. Ew. What is this? Okay. Well, we're not gonna be using that for fuel anytime soon. God damn, all I wanted was to go up and show you guys what we've made. So we finally have fully operational iron, 2 out of 3 parts being made, which are plates and rods. If you look closely at the belt right at the end going into these containers, we have plates and we have rods, which is totally awesome. And don't mind the spaghetti mess because I was just trying to make it work ASAP. And now that this is done, we can actually move on to copper. Okay, we actually found out that we have yet another... we don't have enough miners, damn. Well, we have another pure copper node. So in total, this little area here has 7 pure nodes for, well, most essential materials in one small area, which is, it's pretty much the perfectest start, as I said. And there we have it. It is supposed to be making wire or cable. Well, the black thingy, you know. I'll have to check it out and fix it. Okay, it took a little fiddling, but it is now fixed because somehow I managed to miss the fact that these cables have to be made from wire, not from copper ingots. So now we have 2 constructors going in line, one feeding another and then producing cable. So that is sorted out. And now, since we have all basic beginner items producing themselves, we are free to do whatever. So all our factories managed to trip the fuse in the spaghetti mess of cabling that we have going on. So I had to add another biomass burner to keep up with the power demand, ever increasing power demand, right? which is now reached 73 megawatts. Wow, we're growing fast. But it's fine, since we have all this automated biomass makery going on, right, from wood and leaves, we're set. We're more than set, so it's fine. Let's take all our spoils of manufacturing and see what can we upgrade. I said I want to do logistics, which we cannot do because we're lacking wire, but we do have everything needed for foundations, which is exactly what we're gonna do. All set. Do you want to launch? You bet I do. Goodbye. Okay, so we do have foundations. Yes. And walls. Yes. Double yes. What I really want to do is get Mark II logistics, which we do have the resources for, but we're going to lose pretty much all our reinforced iron plates. Well, we can always handcraft more. All we need is screws and plates, right? So it's not that difficult. But another thing is obstacle clearing and the chainsaw. And the reason for this is not only the chainsaw, but solid biofuel, which is a compressed and more efficient version of the biomass. So we would have even longer uptime on our biomass burners if we fill them up with solid biofuel. And we also have a bunch of trees, so it's not like we're going to run out of things to cut down and burn, right? I guess while all the things are making, like manufacturing themselves, let's just try and explore a little bit. Maybe we find some berries, nuts, and other thingies to use to our advantage. Okay, boy. Okay, don't. Oh, yes, you were guarding something. Let's go. Also, I don't know what's going on with these guys. They appear to be like in another matrix. They are guarding my sulfur, which I'm really happy I did find, even though it's not a pure node. I mean, not every node is going to be pure in the game, right? And we probably got a little spoiled finding so many pure, perfect nodes in perfect arrangement that early in the game, but obviously the game isn't going to be all perfect nodes all the time. What is that thing? I'm pretty sure I'm not ready for it, but let's try it anyway. Maybe we can like throw it in the water or something. Can we? Nope. Nope, it didn't fall. Yes. Take that. Nice. Oh, it's a lizard doggo. It's not dangerous. It's fine. It's fine. At some point we're probably going to have to tame it or something. Just, you know, so it doesn't feel so lonely. Okay, this is new. I sure hope there are no spiders in there. Okay, let's go. Purple power slug. I don't know why there's no like monsters guarding it. I feel like there should be like a boss or something to get it, but there isn't. So I'm not complaining. I'm just gonna grab it and dip. Oh, coal! Pure node. God damn. Oh wow, we're set. We're basically set till mid game. We've got coal, we've got sulfur. I did not see any Caterium or quartz, so we're probably going to have to like outsource it from somewhere. So we're going to have to do some exploring. Okay, I take my words back. We are not going to have to do no exploring for quartz. Caterium, on the other hand. Are you for real? Caterium ore. Inventory is full. Okay, let me just get back and empty my inventory because we stacked up on a lot of things. Okay, oh, is it the same doggo? Hello there, doggo. Don't fall. Anyway, let's see how much did we accumulate. Well, we did accumulate a little bit. What about concrete? Okay, fine. And how... Okay, wow. Wow, we still have like 15 minutes left. They wonder... Can we actually make this happen? Make the chainsaw happen? I think we can. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just go here and handcraft 1,000 bolts, sorry, or screws. Screws, yes. Let's handcraft 1,000 screws. Okay, now we're getting close. We're getting close, and boom! A thousand screws. 1,000 screws. And now, you know what that means? Let's sacrifice these screws and the concrete and the cable, which we're going to have to go and grab more of, to the god of the clouds by a drone
Milestone
which
reached.
is
Biofuel
somehow
will ensure
missing.
maximum efficiency of biomass burners.
Regardless, we will need to build a equipment workshop and build a chainsaw. Boom. Ah, and we're done. A solid 100 solid biofuel. So we have biomass, which converts 2 to 1 to solid biofuel, and it burns for 10 minutes. What if we do this 4 minutes rather than 10? It's 60% efficiency improvement, which is awesome. You know what else is awesome? Is that we do have a chainsaw, which by the way is awesome because it can do this. And it can say this. So now, let's cut some trees down. Take that, nature. Oh, hello there. I'll take you, thank you very much. What is that? No way. I stand corrected again. We do have Ethereum. And it's not even a bad node. It's normal. It's a normal node, so it's going to be more than enough to produce. No way. This is definitely going to be more than enough to produce everything for our needs. 2 normal Ethereum nodes. Wow. What is this? What do we have here? A cave? Okay. Okay. I like the colors of it. All the sparkly things and whatnot. Kind of steep though. Come on. Oh! 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 Nope. Nope. There's more. The chills that are going down my spine. You guys wouldn't believe it. Arachnophobia mode. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, now it's much better. Take that, kitten. Much better. Ah, I love you, developers. You're my heroes. Mwah. Oh yes, just as I thought. Another purple power slug. We're balling. Is there anything else? No? Ah, how I wish I could cut all of these trees over here, but because of the farting rocks, I cannot. Oh boy. Okay, you win this time, Mother Nature, but I'll be back. Ah, the beauty. Look at this. The lack of nature is magnificent. Except for this little piece over there. Thank you, farting rocks. Wait, hold on. This tree isn't supposed to be here. So, now that we've made the environment so much incredibly better, it's time to think about upgrading things, right? One thing we did almost forget though is our MAM. And since we found so many things, right? So many alien life forms, I believe every single alien life form, we are now able to research every single aspect of at least alien organisms. Or at least the first stage of it.
Unlocked.
And this is going to provide us 2 benefits. One is we are going to be, well, probably going to be able to make an inhaler that restores full health, no matter how much you have left, which is awesome, and it is going to allow us to expand our inventory. Also, since we did find a lot or pretty much every researchable resource while laying waste to the planet, to the section of the planet, we are now able to do a lot of research on other aspects. The quartz research is something I was and still am super excited about. You know why? Because of these bad boys. Blade runners are essentially super legs. You run faster, jump higher, can fall from higher without taking any damage. And overall your movement is just more snappy and responsive, and for that we need modular frames, which we are going to be unlocking very shortly. Anyway, I do believe that we have made a very very significant progress in today's episode. I really do hope you enjoyed, because I know I did, and as always, it's been Aprox. Thank you for your eyeballs, and I'll see you in the next one.